How's it going, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and guess what? I got a pickups video. Got a bunch of stuff right here, and just haven't had time to get around to actually making a video for pickups. But I do usually do them. If I don't do out thrifting with moi, then usually what you don't see in the video ends up in a pickups video. So let's get on into it. I have some coffee. Definitely need that. As you can see, I'm not feeling so hot. It is a couple days before the new year, so hopefully I can get better for 2017. That's some terrible coffee that I made. Anyways, yes. So what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Well, I picked up a Ryu amiibo because I like Street Fighter and don't really have too many of these things. And again, I had some extra trading credit, so at my local retro store, the video game trader, decided to pick one up. It is pretty cool. Look at how awesome. Come on, he's Street Fighter. He is Street Fighter. I'm not sure if I showed any of this stuff. I picked this stuff up from the 2nd and Charles up by the Mall of Georgia here in Buford, and got some games. What did I get? Well, I picked up a copy of RoboCop. This was, I believe, $5, so again, not bad. I actually do like this RoboCop, so for $5 I thought it was pretty decent. Now, I can't remember if this game is anything like Jackal, but it's an SNK game, and some of them were good, like Guerrilla Warfare, or no, I'm sorry, Guerrilla War, and that is Iron Tank on the Nintendo by SNK. And the last one I picked up was a Dreamcast game for a game I didn't have, and for less than $3. It's Tetris. I guess it's like an online Tetris with the Dreamcast. So I don't know if I can play this or not, but hey, $3 for a game I did not have. Picked some more stuff up at the video game trader. This was all, I think, just purchased straight out. No trade at all. Stuff I just didn't have or just wanted. Picked up a whopping 2 GB Memory Stick Pro Duo, the Magic Gate ones, for the PSP on the original Sony PSP, it is, and PSP Slim and stuff like that. It was only $6, so I figured if I want to mod another one, I'm going to need a little bit bigger of a SD card. I picked up a manual for Knuckles Chaotix on the 32X. I did not have the manual. I have the cart. I don't have the box, but hey, if I ever come across one for a decent price, probably won't buy it because it's probably going to be way too much. And the last thing I picked up was a CDI game for an old television show starring Terry the Hulk Hogan. Yes, it is Thunder in Paradise on the CDI, and it's kind of like a shooter of sorts. So I'm wondering if I can use my light gun, or if it uses a mouse, or what, or maybe just a cursor. But I know it does require the, you need the, what is it, the video, the MPEG video cartridge, which was like a little card that you'd slide in the back of the CDI that would let you play like VCD movies, just really low quality before they were able to put them on DVDs, or actually even before DVD was a thing, there was video CDs, and it was really bad quality, but that's what they had, and that's what they thought the future was going to be. But it literally came out right around the time DVD did, so it just kind of went away. And I picked these up, I think, at a Goodwill. We have the Build-A-Bear Workshop Friendship Valley on the Wii. Picked it up because I think it goes for a little bit, I don't know, like $10-12, and I picked it up for, I think, like $1. So it's a game I didn't have, and a game I could probably get rid of and recoup what I paid for some stuff. College Football USA 96 on the original Genesis, because why not? And it was only $4, and it's got a beefy manual, but it looks like it comes with, obviously, the game cartridge is in there. It comes with really thick manual. EA Sports 95 lineup. Something for the Super Multiplay. I don't know, that's something that you could use with this, obviously. Play up to 4 people. The warranty. The Gamepad 3 user's guide. So I don't know if that's for what that's for. Something for STD, which is not a sexually transmitted disease, but it's some sort of joystick company of sorts. Another Electronic Arts registration card, and again, some more free STDs. So, all that stuff, $4. Again, it's college football. Football was pretty good back in the day on the Genesis. It's probably the way to play it, except for when Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Super Bowl, and subsequently all the other ones for Tecmo that came out for the Super Nintendo and even for the Sega Genesis. And then I even picked up a Blu-ray for a movie that I have very fond memories of, from a very dear to my heart Muppeteer, not a puppeteer, a Muppeteer. That is Labyrinth, featuring David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. And a Jim Henson production. That's why, hence, they're Muppeteers. Not puppeteers, they're Muppeteers. On Blu-ray. So, yeah, again, for a couple of bucks. I think I had this on DVD. So anytime I can upgrade to probably more special features, plus better quality, if that, I don't know. But it is Muppets. So Muppets on Blu-ray. Got a bag of stuff that I picked up from the Game Trader. I got Nintendo dust sleeves for the NES. Got 2 packs. 5? 2, 3. No, I guess there's 60, so 12 total. I think I paid what, $10? So I got 24 for $20, so less than $1 a piece. Not bad in my book. I picked up a PlayStation Move charging unit because I have a couple Move controllers. Don't have anything to charge it. It was only $9, so I figured I'd pick one up. I found a copy of NHL 96 at that same Goodwill. I believe I picked up the NC College Football 96. So NHL, yes, on the Genesis. Awesome. That's probably one of my favorite series. You guys probably already saw some of this stuff. I picked up Robotech Battle Cry on the GameCube a while back. Again, missing the manual, but it's only $2. I got Men in Black 1 and 2. I know you already saw these, so I'll just skip right over them. I actually did watch Men in Black 1, have it upstairs, and yeah, I had very fond memories of that movie. After watching it again, I don't really think it holds up. I found the Skylanders Swap Force base and game at a Goodwill. I think I paid whopping $5 total for both of these. That was pretty good. Trying to collect, hopefully it'd be easier and you'll see a little bit more Wii U games showing up at Goodwills in the next year or so. So anytime I could see and find a Wii U game, I'm going to pick it up because, as you can see right up here, I mean, I already have pretty decent, and for what I paid for like the entire games you see right there was literally not that much. I've probably only spent maybe out of pocket less than a couple $100 on games. And we found the case for Pokemon Rancher. What is it? Ranger. Go Power Ranger, you mighty morphin Power Ranger. But it does not have the manual. It had a Kirby game in it. Scribblenauts, don't know if you saw this or not. You may or may not have. This is Super Scribblenauts, I'm sorry. And I know they came out with one that had like superheroes in it, but again, it was complete, and I think it was a low day at a Goodwill, so I think I picked that up for $5. Sneakers on the original Xbox. I believe this was a Toys R Us exclusive. It was complete. It's in like a rental case from Hollywood Video, I think, or is that Blockbuster? No, it's Blockbuster. They wanted 20 bucks for it, so I paid $5, I think, for it. And again, it comes with everything, so $5. I'm okay with that. I bought something off Amazon only because I needed a cartridge, and I also needed the manual. I had a box that I had just gotten for this Atari Jaguar game, and they just happened to be selling the box, the cartridge, and the manual. Didn't really care about the box. It's really beat up, and it was said like that in the description. But again, I got the cart and the manual for cannon fodder. So it's a really beat up box, and it's falling apart literally as I'm filming this. So at what was this? Second and Charles, I picked this up along with those other Nintendo games because I wanted it. Actually, I got that and this game. Actually, I originally went for these two Game Gear games, but they only had one. Obviously, someone picked it up literally like a day or two prior. So I just decided to buy this game because, hey, it's a side-scrolling shooter like Contra on the Genesis, Midnight Resistance. And it was complete. So again, I think I paid something like 25, 30 bucks for this. But again, I had a coupon for like $5 off, so I got that and a copy of Axe Battler on the Game Gear. Originally, I went back for this and Shining Force on the Game Gear. This was 10 bucks. Shining Force, I believe, was 20 bucks. So I would have gotten both those for, what, 25 had I used my coupon, but it wasn't there. Note to self, or word to the wise, if you see something and you hesitate, chances are when you go back, it's not going to be there, so seize the moment. I could have easily have gotten it, but I wanted to wait, you know, to see if I still wanted it. And guess what? I really wanted it, like, that afternoon. I should have gotten it, I didn't. Now I'm regretting it, not because I could just go on eBay and buy it. Probably the same price. I don't know where I picked these up. Actually, I do. I think I picked these both up at the Goodwill. We got Left 4 Dead 2 Platinum on the original Xbox 360. And Midway Arcade Treasures, which I thought I had this one, but I think I have the second one on the original Xbox. And I know there's a third one on the original Xbox or PlayStation 2. I'm not sure. I guess I don't have my PlayStation 2 games in alphabetical order, so without further ado, let's move on. I got a couple more games from the video game Traitor. Actually, I'll save those to the last. Not really sure where I picked this up. Actually, I know where I picked this up. I picked this up at a Value Village, and that is Kesha, Michael Keeshan. It is kind of like one of those tactical strategy games. Kind of, what is it? Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or God, I'm gonna butcher his name. What is it? Nobunaga. His revenge, he wants it, and you have to give it to him. So, another one of those games where you pretty much have all-out battles, kind of like, I don't know, what do you call it? The grid-based one? Daisen Ryaku? Command and Conquer? You know, those games. Military Madness, that's it. You know, it's like grid-based, you move them, and then Advance Wars, they shoot each other and blow up. Found Rampage, World Total Destruction. Total Destruction, not World Tour. That was on the N64 and PlayStation 1. Dreamcast. And here it is. I got this at a GameStop. Okay. So I paid $5 for that. I did not have that. And we are coming to an end. No, I still have more stuff. Okay, so we're going. We're just going to continue to go. Okay, I got a couple of Nintendo games I didn't have. I know I have an EverDrive, but these cases are really cool from the Video Game Trader. And I have fond memories of these games. I actually had both of these games, I believe, on Nintendo, either by trade or just happenstance. So I picked up Blaster Master, which I don't think I have. I'm guessing I don't have this. Again, these are nice game boxes, and he prints out the artwork, and then, you know, the game's inside. It's in really nice condition. So again, that was $11. That's not a bad deal for Blaster Master. And again, $11 for The Adventures of Lolo, which is a nice little puzzler, which I sucked at as a kid. This game was hard because I couldn't think. I sucked at puzzles. And the last two games that I picked up from the Game Trader that day were Metroid 2, Return of Samus on the original Game Boy, which again, he has these nice little cases that he puts them in, prints out the artwork, and they fit nicely in there. You get the manual, and these are from CustomGameCases.com. If you can see that. So go there if you want some. Obviously, they probably have some more. And for the Game Boy Color, I picked up Bionic Commando Elite Forces, which it looks okay. I know they came out with the Bionic Commando 2, and I actually saw it while I was up in Connecticut, but they wanted something like 20 or 30 bucks for it. Not gonna pay that. This doesn't look very good, but again, it's Bionic Commando. It's gotta be good, right? I mean, you use a freaking grappling hook and, you know, to and fro. Okay, picked these all up in Connecticut. I was just up there for Christmas. And I just went up to one game store. It's the Retro Games Plus in Orange, Connecticut. If you're in Connecticut, you're in the area of Orange, head up there. There's also one in Newington, and I believe they have somewhere else, maybe in Hartford or near Hartford. Those are the only two I know of. Don't go to Game Exchange, they suck. Go to Retro Games Plus. So I got Atari games. Actually, they're not. They're ColecoVision games, but it was buy two, get one free. So I took advantage of that and got a copy of Slither. Come on. Slither. Pepper 2. And a copy of Gorf. And these are all $3.95, $2.95, and $4.95, so that's not a bad deal. I got really stupid, obscure games for my collection that normally I just can't find, so got a copy of Tiger Woods PGA, 2004. Wow, on the N-Gage. So that was a whopping $5. I got a copy of King of Fighters R2 for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, or actually it's just Neo, yeah, supported by the Neo Geo Pocket Color, but I believe it's originally for the Neo Geo Pocket, and that was $8 for that. I think that's a pretty decent fighting game. And then I picked this up. It again is another fighting game. It's like a Shonen Jump. I guess they call it Battle Stadium, and it's got Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Naruto. So I've seen this. I have this actually on the 3DS. It's a Japanese import, but it's more of like a card kind of grid. No, not card grid. It's heavily recommended that you know how to read Japanese or kanji, which I cannot. I picked this up only because I have a couple of Japanese Wiis, and I need to know if they actually play Japanese GameCube games. I know that they play Japanese Wii games, but again, I need to know if the GameCube ability works so that I can sell them as is, and with the knowledge that they actually do read GameCube games. So this one actually looks like it would be pretty fun. It looks like kind of just a, oh, whatchamacallit, like a 4-on-4, kind of like Smash Brothers. So hopefully I don't need to really be able to read. I can understand it. I probably will. They had some other ones there too. But this one, again, I like Naruto, I like Dragon Ball Z. I'm not really a big fan of One Piece, but, you know, a fighting game I am a fan of. So, excited to pick that up. That was the big one, $15. I know, breaking the bank. So that's going to have to do it for this pickups video. I'm going to have another video right after this. Well, you probably won't see it right after this, but again, the next video, I have a couple of packages I'm going to open up. One from Japan and just some other miscellaneous house cleaning stuff so I can get it in the collection and off the table. So anyways, thank you all for sticking around. If you've stuck around to the end, please leave a comment. If you'd like to see anything else on this channel, let me know. If I can do a video, if I have anything in the collection, if you'd like to know anything about the collection, again, comments below. I'll try to do a little bit more in 2017 as far as stuff in the collection, stuff from the collection, stuff I want in the collection, and probably just some more videos on how to do stuff, because I feel like it's good knowledge that I have that I need to get out to you all so you can be better educated and go out there and, you know, find a lot of these deals that are there if you just know where to look, or know what to look for, or know how to approach a deal, a sale, or just some good knowledge to know. I did forget something. So if you stuck around to the very end, you probably saw I picked up all these karaoke laserdiscs, only to find out I don't have my karaoke laserdisc player anymore. I actually got rid of that one to get the Pioneer Rosewood Elite. It's a nice rosewood finish. It's an Elite laserdisc player. Does not have karaoke function. So I'm stuck with all these laserdiscs for a karaoke player, laserdisc, and the other one I have does not support karaoke as well, or karaoke. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I know I could probably output to some other device, have an input with a mic, maybe still be able to figure that out. I don't think I ever showed this off, but I got this. This is the, what is it, the V3 racing wheel from Interact, which I believe they're the ones that made the, were they the ones that made that chess thing, the Interactor, or the whatever it's called, or did they make the U-Force? I don't know. But this was an officially licensed PlayStation 1 steering wheel. And as you can see, it says that I can win a vacation package to the Indy 200 at Walt Disney World Speedway. And it actually does have the registration to win that inside. I won't take it out of the box. But as you can see, it's a racing wheel and pedals for PlayStation 1. And it's just was in a, you know, boxed for, I think I paid whopping $9 for it. So I thought that was a really good deal. It's really bulky. Whoa. And it keeps wanting to come out of that, so I think I'll have to grab one of the handles from work and replace that. So yeah, that'll have to do it for this video. As always, this is G00DwillHUNT3R saying, I don't know, if you're ever knee-deep in shit, you better bring a shovel. Sounds about right.